Parsons, though, still talking on his podcast, The Edge. Parsons and his Cowboys teammate Trevon Diggs discussing their top quarterbacks in the league right now, starting with Jaden Daniels. Listen to this.
Give us your top 5 right now.
I'm going to go him. I'm going to go Mahomes.
Barr. Gotta have Barr.
Lamar. Josh Allen. Jalen playing pretty good right now, too.
Yeah. But Jared Goff is a top 5 quarterback right now. I hate to say he's playing the most.
And Matthew Stafford. I love how Matthew Stafford played the quarterback position.
I honestly think it's how well Sam Darnold could be in the top 5 conversation right now.
Yeah, Sam Darnold looking crazy too. So it's hard. There's a lot of good quarterbacks right now.
I can't give you a top 5 right now based on how everybody's performing, bro. It's just too hard.
Some context is a 2-minute conversation. They mentioned a couple of quarterbacks.
2 minutes is not that long, Kev.
It is not that long. I'm fully aware of it. But when you're mentioning a bunch of guys and Sam Darnold enters the conversation, I'm waiting for Joe Flacco. What's your reaction? I mean, you understand what podcasts are all about and what goes behind it. What's your reaction when a teammate is not even mentioned? I mean, you could just do the complimentary thing and then move on.
Yeah, normally it starts like, okay, we're not going to include Dak because Dak's our guy.
Exactly.
Right?
Preface by saying that.
Right,
that's not hard.
Right, if I know I'm not, but it doesn't seem that this conversation was vetted, right? This wasn't like they were on a 6 o'clock call and everybody said, okay, we're going to list our top 5 quarterbacks. It seemed like it was a spontaneous conversation, but did they lie? And I think I'm saying that to the sense of, do we believe Dak's playing like a top 5 quarterback right now? Or do they believe Dak is playing like a top 5 quarterback right now? And so I think the difficult part about whether you're podcasting, whether you're answering questions to the media, people are going to pick those apart to see how you feel about your guy. And there has to be some sense of awareness for both Trevon and Micah Parsons about the team they play for and the way that the media sees them. They should have been smarter about how they approach this, but I do respect their honesty, even though it's caused kind of, I'm sure, is a crap storm inside their locker room.
Kevin, just from a team building standpoint, in our sport, where more of the money is going to fewer of the players, those players have to lead by definition. That's the only way you're going to be able to have sustainability. And to Dak's credit, he is a great leader.
Great leader.
When you ask anybody. So to me, like Micah Parsons, here's the answers to the test. You can rush a passer as good as everyone outside of Myles Garrett, but you have to do more. You have to lead. And like RC said, it's a throwaway line, like 3 seconds. Hey, we're not going to talk about Dak today, guys. And if Micah wants to get to where he wants to go, which is to get paid and win championships, that's where he has to develop.
Listen, let's not stop the honesty. Listen, Tad out there, that's why Big Bro's supposed to come out and say, all right, well, let's keep this honesty train going then.
Real talk.
Trevon Diggs, didn't you have to come out and address a reporter last week? Let's talk about where you fit after you got that cheese put on your taco, where you rank. Because I wouldn't rank you top 10 either. And Micah, hey. Okay, you good. I ain't gonna say nothing about you. But you're not
playing.
Yeah, exactly. But Trevon, you need to show up.
Graz, here,
the devil is a liar.
Here's the one storyline here. The Cowboys have lost 2 straight. Yeah. They're in danger of going 3-5. The last 3 years, they finished 12-5.
Yeah.
All right, they can match that in the losing column if they go down to the Falcons. And then this is a storyline with a guy that has struggled defensively in Diggs and another guy who hasn't played the last 3 weeks.
Doesn't look like he's playing this week. Yeah, it's not good. It's a very Cowboy thing that's happened here, right? Because it gives us plenty to talk about in a way that they may not want us to. Obviously, I think the owner doesn't care how we talk about him as long as we do. But I think in terms of the locker room, yeah, you wonder, right? Like, this is going to be out there. Like, are you going to the locker room today? There's Dak sitting there. Like, I mean, what we got? Like why? So I don't. I mean, can Dak take it? Yes, of course. Right. But my point is, like, what does it tell you about just sort of how the people in that locker room kind of view each other? I guess everyone just their own. Their own LLC.
Yeah, their own brand.
Right? But I mean,
but they are, though, Dan.
Yeah, I know, and that
starts with.
Is that a good way to build a team?
Brand,
yeah, but no, it's not.
Right.
The good way to build the team is not what Jerry Jones cares about. What Jerry Jones cares about, because he said it, is making money. Jerry Jones is proud of the business. He's more proud of the business he's built than the team he's built at this point. Those are the things that he brags on. He understands that this team is isn't built to win a championship. And we're asking more of Dak Prescott for his team to be a contender than most other quarterbacks in this league. And what are people going to say? But you got the bag, though. If you got the bag, why aren't you elevating these people? If you got the bag, why aren't you doing things to keep us in the win column? The problem is this. When you walk into that locker room, you're looking at a man in Dak Prescott, no matter how you feel, he says the right thing.
He does.
He comes out and he's team first. He talks about the fact that they won't be distracted by the other things that are outside of what football is. And to do this now and bring more attention to him, to have answer questions about this, it's unfair to their quarterback.
Are you guys comfortable now with your Cowboys pick after listening to that sound?
I actually, if you go back to Joe Fortenbaum, I certainly am because of Atlanta's lack of pass rush.
Yeah.
Dak still, to me, maybe not top 5, but he's top 10. And I think this Atlanta defense is vulnerable. I think it's a high-scoring game. I think they can win it.
Atlanta has a strong secondary, and if you only have one weapon, there's no threat of running the football. Yeah. What do I care? I just double your best player, and then what are you going to do? That's why you see Dak with these turnovers, these interceptions, because when you're a one-dimensional team, you're easy to defend. And on the other side, I got a full, complete arsenal.
Yeah.
It's been 5 years since Dak Prescott lost 3 games in a row.
And the last time.
So you're saying he's due?
I'm saying Atlanta's not some monster team. Like they win
Atlanta's
that
won
game.
4 or 5.
They ain't no scrubs, though.
Cousins,
They're not
because
scrubs,
again,
but,
Micah Parsons is not playing. All right,